Hi everyone, today I'll show you how to make a simple coaster, crochet coaster that using a single crochet pattern. So to start, we need our materials. We have our yarn and then our hook and then our scissors. We will also need our needle to sew the end of our stitch. Okay, so let's begin. To start, we need to make a slip knot. Let's make a slip knot and then chain 20. There goes our slip knot, and then we need to chain 20. One, two, three, four, 5, 7. Okay, I'll meet you when we're in our 20th stitch. Okay, now have our 20 chains, so that's how it will look like. We will now start doing our single crochet, so we need to add an additional 1 chain before proceeding on our single crochet. So chain 1, and we will start doing our single crochet in the second stitch from our hook. That's the second stitch. Okay, so insert our hook and then yarn over and then yarn over and pull through. So that's our first single crochet. We will be doing that until the end of our chains, until the 20th chain. So again, single crochet. We are now in the last few stitches of the first row of our single crochet. Just continue doing the single crochet in those stitches. Insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and then next, last one, insert our hook, yarn over, and then pull it through. Okay, so that's how our first row would look like. To continue, we need to chain 1. We will start our second row with chain 1 and then turn our work. So we will now be starting our second row. In that very first stitch, we will be starting our single crochet. So insert our hook. That's our first stitch. And then yarn over and then yarn over, pull through 2. So just continue doing that until the end of our second row. I'll meet you again when we're in our last few stitches in our row. So now we are in our last few stitches. Just continue doing the single crochet. So we will be doing this pattern until our 20th row. So just single crochet and then yarn over, pull through. Next stitch, insert our hook, then yarn over, pull through, then the last stitch, insert our hook, yarn over, and then pull through. Okay, so that's our second row of single crochet. So to start with our third row, again we will be doing chain 1 and then turn our work, and then the single crochet all throughout the row, and then we will be doing that pattern until we reach our 20th row. I'll meet you there when we're in the last few stitches of our 20th row. We are now in the last few stitches of our 20th row. Just continue doing single crochet until we reach our final stitch, and then I'll show you how to end our stitch. So last 2 single crochet and last our very last stitch. So, okay, this is how our coaster will look like. We now have our square coaster with a single crochet pattern. Then to end our stitch, we need to chain 1, and then cut our yarn. So make sure to leave an excess yarn because we need to sew that yarn. That's how we lock our stitch. And then to hide our excess yarns, we need our needle. I'll be using the bigger one. So just insert the yarn in the needle, and then we will sew it and hide it in our crochet. Now we're ready to sew the end of our yarn. So just sew it in that row. So just hide it in there, just stitch it. You can do it however you like. Just make sure that the yarn would be hidden and then will not be visible in your project. After sewing, just cut the excess yarn, and then there, that's how it will look like. Just do the same in the other end of our crochet. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. See you again in our next video. Bye bye.